everybody, welcome to another edition of On the Spot. Today the layout that we're going to make is super easy. It does not get any easier than this. We are going to use one of these great papers by KI Memories. This one is their from their Joyful line, their holiday collection. Some companies call these scrap strips, some are calling them, gosh, I don't even know, I can't think of another name that they're using, but a lot of companies are making these pages. It's a 12 by 12 sheet, but it's got different patterns on it that you can cut into strips and use it for accents on your layouts. So I thought we'd just make a super quick layout using one of these, just this, a sheet of basil, and one other element, and then you're done. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's an idea of what the Christmas layout looks like that we're gonna make today using these fun KI strip papers. Now again, I'm using a 5x7 and only putting one picture on the page. I realize that I've been doing this a lot lately, so I will try and come up with some more layouts that incorporate more than just one picture, because I know that we all have a lot of pictures to go through and doing one on a page doesn't always work. So, but for this particular layout, I really loved the expression on this picture and I thought that it needed to be on a page by itself. So typically when I do one picture, it's because I love the picture and I don't want anything else to to ruin it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this apart here so you can kind of see how I assembled it. Now, it does not get any easier than using just 3 sheets of paper. What we've done here, pink sheet of basil. I've taken KI, another one of their Joyful papers. This is their, I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of their cardstocks from their Joyful line from this year. And I have just cut, let me measure this for you real quick here. It is a 6 by 8 rectangle out of that paper. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that down in the middle of my pink sheet. I just love this pink and green combination. We've been seeing it a lot lately the last couple of years, and I just think it's too much fun. Okay, just gonna put that down in the middle of our page. Hopefully that's the middle. Okay, close enough. Again, I'm working at an angle here, so all of my pages in my books from here on out will be a little cockeyed, but that's okay. Now, you can see here from the full sheet that I've just taken and cut a couple of the strips. I've cut this strip, this strip, this strip, and these dots off the top. And I've shortened them all so that they are roughly 10.5 inches. So, and I've cut them all the same size. So just take your strips, cut them off with your trimmer, cut them down to 10 inches. Or what did I say, 10.5, sorry. Yeah, 10.5. Then, we're just gonna take them, and I put mine at an angle. You could do yours straight on if you like that look better, just in a straight square, but I thought that the pink and green is kind of whimsical, and so are the designs on this paper, so I wanted to do them at kind of a fun angle. What I'm going to do is, because I want to layer these strips under and over each other, I'm going to only put adhesive in the middle to begin with so that I can get everything situated the way I want it before I go ahead and finish it off. So I'm just going to put 2 little strips right there in the middle, put that at an angle, because that way I still have my end flaps to work with to weave stuff in and out of. Now I will take my dots and I'll do the same thing with that. I'm going to put the dots under this strip, stick it down. So the presents, let's see, make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay, the presents will go under the dots. So again, just 1 or 2 strips right in the middle of that section and weave them under the dots there. and running along the same line as your top of your cardstock. Put that down. And then your stripes. And because I went over with the dots here, I'm going to go under with the stripes here. And because I went over with this strip in this corner, I'm going to bring the stripes over the reindeer, if that makes sense. Just so that it all looks like it's woven together. So we'll go under the presents right here and over the reindeer there. And that way each strip it's overlapping one sheet and under another sheet. You can see that the dots are under the reindeer and over the presents. The presents are under the dots and over the stripes, and so on. Now that they're all laid down, you can go ahead and bring a little bit more adhesive to stick down those ends. And if you have a different way of doing it, that's fine. That's just the way that I have to do it to keep things in order for for myself. Otherwise, I would lose track of what I was doing. Having a little trouble with my adhesive today. Sorry about that. Okay, now I'm just going to stick my picture in there, and I'm going to stick the picture in straight on so that it gives even more of a crooked look as far as the paper goes. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a pack of these Making Memories mini color board stickers, because sometimes when I have a picture that's really bold and fun like this one, I don't want the title to overtake the page, because I have a tendency to do that on my pages, make really big bold titles. So I'm just going to take one of these, and I'll probably go with maybe this little Happy Holidays. And I'm just going to stick that down in the corner because it's got the pink and the green on it there and the red. Stick that down in the corner. And then I have just a fun little paper clip from Junkets that I thought if you wanted to add, you know, a little something else, you could just take it and slide it under one of these sheets. If I can get it to fall right here. And of course it's not gonna work for me. There we go. And just slip that under there, just to add a little other element to the page. And of course my adhesive's not working on my picture, but you get the idea. And that, I usually put a lot of stuff on my pages, so this has been kind of a challenge for me to come up with things that we can do really quickly. And but I really liked the simplicity of this layout. I thought that it was really fun. The colors are bold enough. And the other great thing, I don't know if you can tell with this paper, is that it comes in a shimmery, it's got a shimmery look to it. So it looks even more glitzy than it probably does on the video. So that gives it kind of an added little fun thing too. And same with these chipboard stickers from Making Memories, they're all glittered also. So even though there aren't a ton of elements on this page, it really has a fun holiday look to it because of all the shimmer. And this is something that you can use with, I mean, any pattern paper that you have on hand, any theme. Do a birthday, do a everyday, you know, choose whatever colors you want. It does not have to be Christmas themed, but I just happen to do that because I need to get my Christmas pictures done. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.